Can y'all hear me? All right. Y'all heard about what happened with Big Tigger? I just did that video. Blew my mind. But we here to talk about CJ real quick, and then we might touch on the Big Tigger situation, because the reason why Big Tigger situation is so important is because that it's a lot of women who just does weird shit and it's overlooked. And Big Tigger's situation is a prime example how you should just use your discernment with everybody. You get what I'm saying? But women in particular seem so harmless. They seem so harmless, right? Because society has made them harmless, and that we need to stop that. What up, Coriante? Hey, Pop, I see you in here. Triesha, what up, Cheryl? All right, so we're gonna get into this CJ shit, man. Hold on, let me pause that. CJ. Oh, let me see. Did CJ get to 100? Did him and Ty get to 100 and over 100K yet in subscribers? Let me look. Oh, I see PJ's live. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if they had 100,000. They're at 91,000. They're at 91,000. So they almost there. Okay, Cass. They almost there. They almost at 100,000. I'm subscribed to them. Let me see. Let's talk about this Woo lady shit. I think the drama kind of has gotten off of CJ. And hold on, what is Zoe talking about? Hold on, I want to see what Zoe's talking about, because I thought we stopped fucking with Zoe after we found out the situation with him and them little boys and stuff.
That's the puzzle. Ty, you wanted an abortion for baby right now because you was with a man that didn't give you. He picked up the other influencer. Let's talk that team. And he's a football player. That's the biggest thing I give y'all. Sorry, what I'm talking about. The football player couldn't even trick on you, but he tricking on who he went now. Oops. So, what do you get tricked at again?
After she said that, or whatever the case may be, CJ So Cool ended up going live with Ty. People in the comments saying Kool-Aid, 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 Kool-Aid. He was like, well, who the fuck is Kool-Aid?
Kool-Aid, what the freak was.
All right, baby. That's all right. Okay.
Yeah, Kool-Aid, that drink. Wait, Kool-Aid is drinking right at the top.
And I don't know if y'all remember some months back on Next Monday when Ty and ATL Jacob was going at it. Remember? ATL Jacob had came out and told a whole story, and y'all was just like, everybody in the streets was attacking him like, oh, you just been because everybody loves some Ty. But girl, don't ever hold. This is what ATL Jacob was talking about. Basically, what Kool-Aid was talking about. A mistaken word occurred that Ty was dating him and a football player, and this was at the same time. And then allegedly, word on the third, she had told the football player. She had told the football player that the baby was his. Allegedly, this is what the people were saying. And then come to find out the DNA test said otherwise. And I think that's why they said that's why the boy left and he with that other influencer girl. And that's why her and ATL Jacob got the bullshit they got going on. And why they not together, because he was just a whole lot of ground.
I don't know what the hell he talking about.
The name for y'all.
Y'all.
I gotta find a name.
Now, who's dropping our glove at 30?
Babe, what you feeling like, me?
What you think my
know it, baby.
Up.
They
You
are
and Daysha
funny.
sit there and y'all fucking cloud chasing off of this trick shit. Then Ty got the nerve to get on TikTok. Yeah.
I have a question. Why do they always say that Ty and Daysha and Trin is always clout chasing them? Why do these low-level content creators always say a bigger content creator is clout chasing off of them? Listen, in 2027, I need this wrapped up in a bow. I need this wrapped up in a bow. Didn't nobody know who the fuck a Woo lady was? They saying she was popping on Instagram, but don't nobody be on Instagram for real. All right. The only reason why I be on Instagram is because my dancing animals are on there. Okay. That's just the only reason. Woo lady exposed stuff because she couldn't pimp Trin out. She wants to tell people business. And come December, ain't nobody gonna care about what the fuck Woo lady got going on. And then she talking about how she get tricks. I guess everybody got a type, child.
How I get tricks? Bitch, your baby don't even want you, hoe. What tricks you get, bitch? You a CJ ass.
Oh, so that's why that lady said, why y'all listening to a woman to give you advice with popcorn walls? Okay, so that makes sense. So Woo lady is supposed to be this girl who gets tricks and men pay for her and all that other stuff. And I'm not a man. So if you are a man, can you please comment if you would pay
CJ
for
legs.
her?
I wish my nigga what? Oh, my mama. I wish my nigga what?
Damn, you are the nigga at this point. Hold on.
It's the tie. Ty, what trick?
Woo lady, how do you feel about Ty's little brother Mike spending his money to fly a girl out and get a yacht and do all this extra stuff and buy her Poochie?
I feel like that was a good thing because that's what a gentleman's supposed to do. Because if he's trying to get to know a girl, you have to show a girl you want her. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'll never understand about TikTok? I will never understand how they beef with people and then they like be cool. Now I know it's about getting money for a lot of them, so they keep it cool and kosher because we know nosy motherfuckers will be watching and in there and sending gifts and shit because they want to know if something will pop off. But I don't know. I've been on the fence about actually doing full throttle TikTok stuff because I don't think I have that in me. I don't think I have that in me. I don't think I could smile in a big face bitch face after she done said something. I just wouldn't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Woo Lady's whole thing in the beginning, she liked Trin. She thought Trin was cool, but I think in the beginning, they're part of her in the beginning wanted to try to ruin Trin's reputation as a person. Because think about it. This is why you do not kick it with hyenas and intermingle with raggedy bitches. This is why you don't do that. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Prior to this happening, what did y'all think about Trin? Trin graduated from college. She was the first one to do it. She was doing stuff for herself. What up, Rico? She was getting everything taken care of that she needed to as an adult, just living her best life. Everything about Trin was positive, and I believe Daysha called this out before. A lot of the negative conversations was usually between Ty and Daysha. One day it'll be about Ty, the next day it'll be about Daysha. Gossip blogs will be talking about Ty, then they'll be talking about Daysha. Like it was usually that. Trin was never really in the mix. Trin was always either the one that cleared up things or the one that was just really on some positive stuff. She kicked it with a raggedy bitch and it soiled her name. This why you can't this why you can't play with the fray. Me too. I couldn't be on screen with someone that disrespect me, even call me. The Dre baby shit is weird too. Right. Everybody hates the Taylor girls now. I think it's just the thing where people love you and then they hate you. Some people are just very, very fickle. And I think when they start taking a like of you, not a lot of people do this, but majority of people who take a liking to you feel a sort of entitlement to you. So if you don't move this way or do something this way, they don't fuck with you no more. You the devil and all that other shit. We done seen it time after time after time, child. So I think that's what's happening with Ty and Daysha. Like they used to be so loved. Everybody liked their moments because they seen them growing up. After they seen them growing up, they ready to destroy them. Same with CJ So Cool. Same with well, it ain't hit Funny Mike yet. But I leave, but it's starting to, if that makes sense. It's starting to. The image of Funny Mike of what it was when he first came out is starting to change. I don't know if y'all seeing that shift. He don't have any problems, but you can see like him going back and forth with his baby mama and all that other stuff. Like his name is starting to get sullied. So it's just like, Now, old man Earl being Ty and CJ chat fake supporting him. Shit, who knows? Maybe he trying to fake support them to see if they're willing to give him some money to put money on Tyne's bail if she get booked. You know she got court Friday. She got court Friday. Somebody hit me up yesterday. Girl, you know Tiny court date's Friday, girl. I was like, is it? Yep, I knew that already. You know, good luck, girl. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Because, you know, it will really suck if you got charges on you from a nigga that you brought in your house. Like, imagine having a fat, big, sloppy bastard come in your house, eat all your kids' snacks, and you really trying to lift this nigga up physically and mentally. Both bad. Both bad. Traisha, you didn't know about the case? You thought she was already locked up? No, her trial's on the 10th. She had to shut the fuck up. You have to be quiet because you committed a crime and he exposed you. The nigga that you trusted, the nigga that you rode hard for, the Mucinex booger bitch that you rode so hard for, fucked you. And still on the same nigga that he fell in love with from the beginning, which is CJ. Okay, he don't care about Charlene. He don't care about Tanae. He don't care about them other big bitches that he used to fuck with. He don't care about that. He care about CJ. But CJ done surpassed him so much he can't even fuck with him now. He can't. What? I'm being for real. Like, I'm just saying, you bring this sloppy motherfucker in your house and he doing all this shit. He end up in a wheelchair. Motherfucker got one leg and shit. And you you the one. I'm pretty sure you're the one who provided him a way to get that fucking wheelchair, bitch. I ain't even gonna take that from you. You know what I'm saying? You probably did what you needed to do to get that big bitch a wheelchair because he ain't had no leg. Then I heard that he crashed your motherfucking car. If a nigga come into your life and he ain't doing nothing but destroying it, you gotta cut loose. Okay, this motherfucker, he just devoured her motherfucking life. She had her own job doing whatever she was doing, taking care of her kids. She was kind of like, for her lifestyle, she was up, right? So she was cool. She bring this fat bastard in her house and he took everything from her. That's why you ain't seen her. Free to think about it. Would you show up if you know this fat bastard put you up in there like that? Like, would you show? Well, me personally, I wouldn't be on YouTube again. You know what I'm saying? Because that affects my job. That affects me feeding my kids. You sacrifice your children's security for a fat, big ass nigga from what the streets is saying. The nigga dick looked like an asthma pump because he said he told another chick that his penis is the same size as an asthma pump. So you settled for that, move that nigga in for him to destroy your life just to have a body next to you. That's why I say these bitches be lying about what they qualify for in the real world. We already knew when she was full of shit when she was on here talking about she was married. Who was you married to? Mookie? I don't get it. And now she disappeared. Her court trial is on the 10th. She found out if they're going to charge her. Now, it's really up to the DA if he want to feel bad for her because he got her dead to rights. He got her dead to rights. You get what I'm saying? So she has to rely on the mercy of the DA to try to convince him that she's a good person. He a male version of Woo Lady. Listen, yeah. If you want, well, Woo Lady don't live with her tricks. So that fat nigga just decided to live with his trick because he ain't had nowhere to fucking go. And that's my point, Frida. Those were the people who were supporting Charlene. I was on here on my live almost every day saying, girl, don't listen to them. They don't got shit. You don't ever listen to broke motherfuckers who ain't got shit. Because they got all this amazing fucking advice and they have not built their life up to you know what I'm saying, to show you, hey, my life is like this, so maybe you should listen to me. She listened to a bitch who got arrested for trying to pull a nigga out of a wheelchair. Another bitch, the other bitch done disappeared. That bitch was lying about getting married. You see that hoe disappeared. She said, let me get the fuck out of this sector, and dipped. You can't listen to people who don't have shit trying to give you advice, because if their advice worked, they would have shit. I'm just saying. At least something. These motherfuckers didn't even have the basic necessities. This nigga caught a bus to live with this bitch. If you're an adult and you like a man and a man and you is cool, a lot of times, you don't have to pay for this nigga bus ticket to come move in with you from another state. Usually he should have his shit together already. That nigga moved to the end of the earth so he could have a place to stay because his mama was putting him out. Played her nice. Now they all disappear. Even Charlene and CJ is blowing the hell up with his new Charlene. Yeah, Charlene, you can't even know. She, people send me what the fuck she got going on, and it's like, But that's what I was saying. I didn't want that for her. I thought, okay, girl, if you just like make it about the day in her life after leaving CJ so cool. These are us. These the kids. The day in life leaving CJ so cool. I dropped the kids off to his house, but we're still co-parenting. Charlene probably would have had like probably millions and millions of subscribers right now. You know what I'm saying? Based off of her authentic self and her personality and what the fuck she got going on. But we clearly see that didn't fucking happen. So she disappeared. She listened to the wrong people. Listen, he snitched on that girl. He lied and told, well, he didn't lie because he showed the tape. But he told the police that she was trying to pull him out of his wheelchair. It's one thing to get into with your spouse or significant other and stuff like that, and the police get called or whatever the case may be for whoever decided they needed to call the police, because this nigga swear he didn't call the police. That's one thing. It's another thing where you just gonna snitch on the bitch. Like, look, officer, this is exactly what she was doing at this time. See how she lifted my leg? That's just what it gave me. Like, he was giving every type of detail, snitching on this girl. And I'm like, damn, you ain't shit. This lady brought you in her house, and you got this girl arrested. He could have easily told the police, you know what, officers, we had a bit of a spat. Me and her going back and forth. We in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna leave after the night. I just need another night and I get my stuff. Nah, not that nigga. That nigga said, look, she smacked me in the back of my head. See, I got the tape. I got the footage. Hell nah, he ain't going to court. That nigga's a slime ball, and anybody who follow him and support him is just as slimy as that nigga. Let's talk about it. Jalea, I was just talking about this with my homegirl today. As a mother, I wouldn't have put my daughter up to that. And what I mean by that is, if my daughter, because I don't believe it was Charlene's idea. I've always said that. This is what I think happened. I think that Jalea was scrolling about the CJ stuff, because I feel like they still watch and follow CJ and everything CJ got going on. And she saw the Music Next Booger and all of them trolls talking about Neverland and all this other stuff. And she thought that would be a good idea to start that lie up, because she didn't like how her mother was being treated, right? And the thing is with Jalea, the reason why I feel like she went so hard is because it's not just Charlene's fault that she's in that mess. It's also Jalea's fault because CJ did not want Jalea around. Well, he did, but he wanted her to respect him. He wanted her to respect him, but she didn't want to respect. Every time they would argue, it would be about the house being dirty. It would be about the kids not respecting him. Every time they fell out, she would say some shit like, oh, you ain't gonna be shit without us. You ain't gonna be shit without us. He went and he tried to handle things with the kid. He tried to hold on to the kids for a long time because he was with them for a long time. He was around them for a long time, and he made a lot of money. This nigga CJ done changed the thumbnails. He's hilarious. This guy. This one right here. Hold on. Let me share this tab instead.
Self to another family. This is another man's kids. This is another man's kids. I tried to step into the situation and look at this. They're all on one side. They're on one side and I'm over here by myself. You see that, right? Don't be me. Don't become a stepfather. You have your own kids. That's it. Because you see these kids, these are the.
She can't even insult him right now. She's like, hey, dad. Hey, dad. Like, you can't even assault this nigga. How you gonna assault a nigga you call dad? Like, you know, I feel like, and she right there, like, these girls are her friends. Like, her daughters are her friends. Them is not your friends. Them is your children's. CJ had to learn the hard way. These people ain't they you can't be raising nobody kids if the mother's not willing to say, hey, you gonna respect this man as your father. Period. Point blank, period. She encouraged this shit. And I think since Jalea had a lot to do with all of the arguments, look at her laughing and a smug look on her face. She thinks this is game. She thinks it's funny. She thinks it's sweet. She's a child, and her mom is letting her know that this shit is okay.
Same kids that you take care of that turn on you. You see that? See this? Look at this.
Come on, even say you have cheating problem.
Why is everybody who are kids talking about this man's alleged cheating problem? You see what I be talking about with these hyenas? And they'll do this with their kids. I'm not telling my child my business. I'm not telling neither one of my children my business. Child, I think that's next. But I think that's why Jalea went so hard with the lie, because she was in the forefront with a lot of the mess. A lot of the arguments came behind not just her getting upset that the cheating got exposed or him sleeping with other women got exposed, because she knew for a long time. And every time everybody found out that CJ was cheating, she most of the time brought it to the fucking forefront. This is a mess. This is a mess. So I think that's why Jalea went so hard the way she did, because she's the one who kind of started this. So I think she was going to try to fix it. And I think, hold on. I think that was her way of trying to fix it, but it made it worse. But let's go back to Ty and Woo Lady and they arguing. Okay.
Box juices and shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here. That's the type of bitch that you is. You keep trying to find bitches to try to cling on to. Bitches don't want to click up with you, bitch. Get up out of here.
Ty, you don't get your gay ass nigga on, bitch.
You old as fuck.
Why? What the fuck does Dre Baby got on, y'all? See, you know what? A lot of people talk shit about CJ and Ty, but I think what they got going on is because you heard Zoe in the beginning was like, I think that's his op. I think that's her op because he agrees with everybody else. CJ trolls. CJ trolls, Ty trolls back like they troll each other. It's not him just attacking her. He finally met somebody that is willing to go back and forth with his ass and not get his ass whooped, if that makes any sense. Because he couldn't do it with Nike, because Nike just gonna whoop his ass. You just not gonna keep playing with me though. And clearly he couldn't do it with Charlene because Charlene was overly sensitive. She tried to pay out a bigger picture. Did you call him the gay? They are terrible. I don't like Dre Baby. I don't like Dre Baby. He's very weird to me. I don't understand what's going on at all. Like, I don't understand why he here. I don't understand who invited him to the party. Like, I cannot, no. I can't get with Dre Baby. Nothing, Pop. We just catching up. On time in this Woo Lady situation. And I feel like Woo Lady is really using the Taylor girls to get bigger, because once she started beefing with them, her numbers start going up. She started popping up on TikTok page. She started getting more subscribers. So a lot of times people like to beef with a popular YouTuber, TikToker, Instagram personality, social media influencer, whatever you want to call it. They like to beef with them to rise themselves up. That's what the Mucinex booger tried to do with CJ, but you gotta anyway. And especially Peach themselves. Peach gonna troll everybody for income. I don't take Peach serious at all. Not as a person, I don't take Peach serious. Anything that Peach would ever say to me, I would never believe her. And that's where it would be at. Like, Peach is Peach. I don't get offended by what Peach say and what she does. I be like, oh, because to me, she gives off that type of person. I have to beef with you, because if I beef with you, I'm gonna make money, and that's what I'm gonna do. And if that's what she says she gonna do, shit, leave her where the fuck she at. Either engage or leave her where the fuck she at. So I don't take Peach serious at all. I did not like the fact that the people was doing what they was doing to Peach as far as what involving her kids. But other than that, I don't take Peach serious. I wouldn't take advice from Peach. I wouldn't, I just don't take her serious. That's why she don't bother me. She wouldn't bother me anyway, but I don't take her serious. She does things for shock value. And people like that, you don't take serious. It's just for shock value.
No, you never bossed up yourself. You never bossed up yourself to come chase that bitch. You so mad.
Not pie face.
You
Hey, and let's be fucking for real. They be mad at Ty because Ty be looking better than half these hoes. And it's like, everybody's like, yeah, Woo Lady got the trick. She got all this. She got all that. I'll be like, okay, girl. Look what it say. I mean, Dre views definitely went up. That's what I'm saying. When you beef with the Taylor girls, or you go in there and you start going back and forth beefing with a higher content creator, that brings views, that brings subscribers. People are gonna pick a side based off of if they fuck with that other person or not. Girl, Peach ass. I heard somebody said something about her finding out Peach was playing and things, he dibbling and dabbling and shit and tickling. I don't know. I don't follow Peach. She'll pop up on my timeline. I'll see something a little bit about her, but I promise you I don't take her serious. They are so sad in the Taylor girls that they hate them tied to, because let's be for real. The Taylor girls are pretty girls. They got money on. They have something for themselves. But people who don't like their life, or may not even be financially stable the way they want to. Not all people are like this. There's some people who don't have anything, and they're very supportive of people, whether they have it or not. But in this particular situation, a lot of people who see Ty, Daysha, and Trin, why y'all don't have this? Why y'all don't have that? Y'all should be this, Birkin this, da-da-da-da-da. People who have wealth don't give a fuck about those things for real. In the beginning, when they have money, it do be about that. Then it becomes routine. And then after it stops becoming routine, you'll most likely see the motherfuckers in a Honda one day. Not because they don't have the money, it's because now that they're over the nice and beautiful things, they move on to something else. It's levels to it. But a lot of people who have a poor mindset and that are poor, who cannot get past their lights getting cut off, they're going to always hate. Now, there's some people who aren't, but it's very, very few. But you can tell the ones, which ones are which, by when the first thing they bring up is income. Because Woo Lady is trying to compare herself to Ty. Girl. But it's like, when she called her pie face, you know what I'm saying? She got real mad, right? But, you know, and Ty's nice because she was like, pie face, man, you know, and she said that once, and then she said, mad at what? Mad at what? I would have been like, bitch, you look like a busted ass can of biscuits. Like, it wouldn't have just, you know, Ty be getting it in. Ty be getting it in. But Woo Lady is a ooh lady. She look oogle. Like, she is girl, the ghetto. Like, she look like a whole nigga. Okay. I thought I was looking at motherfucking George Foreman. The bitch looked like George Foreman to me. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Not during the boxing career, a little bit after, you know, when the nigga was selling grills and shit. That's what the bitch looked like to me. But I'm just saying that I don't know. The bitch looked like a gobstopper. I don't know. Nothing. You ain't missed nothing, Ray. We talking about Ty and Woo Lady's jealousy, but I feel, and this is my own personal opinion about this whole situation. I feel like Woo Lady used Trin because she knew how naive Trin was. And this is another lesson of somebody's being down to earth. They're a cool person and they don't mind meeting new people and having new friends, and they're subjugated to a weird ass bitch. I'm like, Woo Lady got all this money from tricks. Like, who gonna fix that house? Is that her house? Woo Lady looks like, okay, so they said there was pictures of Woo Lady. So we gonna look at Woo Lady after this. Hold on.
Nobody mad about
God damn, her face take up the majority of the camera. Back the fuck up.
Somebody to be mad. You want somebody to be mad. You mad. You mad. Bitch, you're musty. Your house is falling apart. Beat it. You got a hole in the back of your tube. Go fix it. What you use to rent the Lamborghini? You mad? Go do that. Go do that. Go do that. Go do that. Go play on your hole. Go play on your hole. You mad for no reason. Nobody even said about you. Beat it. Move around. Go pimp some more hoes. Go pimp some more girls. Go keep pimping young girls. Get the fuck up out of here. Go pimp some young girls. That's it. Them 60,000 views was because you was talking about Trinity Taylor. You would have never got them views if you wasn't talking about Trinity. Regardless of the point, how you want to flip it, how you want to say it. I've never seen Dre Baby with 60,000 views.
I got more views than you.
Babe, shut up. You never had 60,000.
I got more views.
Shut up. Mute it. Shut up, bitch. Mute it. Clock it. Shut up. Fuck out of here. Cause I'm tired of y'all hoes. I'm tired of y'all old hoes. I'm tired of y'all big hoes. I'm tired of y'all pimp hoes. Keep trying to play with me. Play on my name. Play on my sister name. Fuck all you bitches. Fuck all you hoes. Y'all not on shit. Y'all not talking about shit. You bitches is renting the shit that I got that's paid off in my motherfucking yard. I'm not stunned now. One of you old, dried up, dusty ass hoes. I promise you, I can pop it on y'all bitches when I get 30. I can pop it on y'all bitches when I get 50. And I sure can pop it on you bitches when I get 70. You hoes is done. Y'all times is over. You bitches don't even have shit to fall back.
Dre Baby look like a ridiculous bag of beans over there in that corner. What is going on? This is like... TikTok got a lot going on, y'all. Like, what the fuck is going on in the TikTok world when I've been gone? Like, what the fuck? They need to call her Black Market Woo Lady. Child. Ty can be a beast when she wants to. Yeah, Ty be clocking these hoes. The reality of it is they jealous. They can't. And I know people like, y'all always say somebody jealous, but you got to look at the facts. Why would this big face bitch be mad that the situation, because they said she was upset because she told Woo Lady that she wanted to, you know, link up with Tricks and all this other weird shit that they got going on. I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing in Atlanta and Florida. Somebody let me know in the comments. That's just like a life I ain't a part of. I don't know what the fuck Tricks and all this. But you know what? Men talk about this type of shit all the time, and it's like you a broke ass bitch because you trying to live off of the dependency of strangers. And when you try to deal with Tricks and stuff, with Tricks it requires hoes. Okay. Girl, I be there all day, every day when I'm working. It's crazy. Is it what the fuck be going on out there?
On, bitch. Catch up. Like, please. Oh, I forgot. I'm still, y'all can't. You got the.
I feel like Dre got a Nissan Altima. Ooh, they stupid.
Next to the docket, we have.
So that clip of Woo Lady saying that Todd don't know nothing about no Trick cereal because CJ was doing a standing ovation with his legs in the air. Yeah, so if y'all confused, let me catch y'all up right quick. So boom, the drama is getting even crazier. Basically, Todd was on live tonight. They're talking about something. She know where all the Trick cereal is, right? Basically saying that she could teach somebody how to get some Trick cereal. Woo Lady was like, girl, because y'all know that Woo Lady said today that it's going to be Todd's birthday at 4 o'clock. She was not playing. Woo Lady said, you sitting up there talking about something. You know how to get Trick cereal. Girl, your baby daddy don't even want you. Woo Lady said that Tyson up there thinking that she know it all.
Does Woo Lady got kids? Or she just got big through food. She had food babies. I don't know what's to her. Like,
she's sitting up there dating CJ, and CJ was allowing his legs to give a standing ovation on live. Can you pick up what I'm putting down? I know y'all had to seen that clip by now. What CJ did. I saw that clip. I was like, CJ, no, you did not. If you even saw Ty's face on that live when she saw CJ do that as well, she looked like she got the ick low-key too. Woo Lady stood up. Woo Lady be having me crying. Woo Lady was talking about something. She's like, yeah, I wish my man would. I wish.
Oh God, we heard that part.
Or bitch.
Your number got leaked.
I wiped all the sisters' ass with some big shit. Dog cheese. And I can use my sister money, my truck money, my mama money, my other sister money, my big.
Are they all living in the same house? You think she do?
Real provider money. I'll wipe them hoes down on this bitch. The whole Miami niggas can finish these hoes. Bird got money. Honey Butter got money. BW got money.
Why are they talking about money? This is all they about? She got a daughter? Shit, she looked like she had about 5 of them at this point. I'm confused on this whole
Fucking
thing.
all these tricks in Miami got money, bitch. We don't do shit for the internet, hoe. Nobody in Miami never flew out to go fuck with somebody.
So this is my thing. Woo Lady could feel however she want to feel. You think Woo Lady lives with her mother? Something just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Some stink in the water. Because I'm looking at the back of her shit, right? Because everybody is very observant, and you look at the background. That line in the middle of the house, is it a trailer? Because I know trailers have that in the ceilings. And it looked like mold because it's black and shit, and these popcorn walls. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but I'm just saying, if you got all this money, why would you live in some shit that don't even look like, safe? Get that fucking mold up. Like, why does it look like that? I had to wipe my damn laptop. I'm like, is it the laptop? The fucking ceiling look like it's caving in? Like, am I tripping, y'all? Y'all let me know. Cause I'm like, they talk about purses and bags and money, but I ain't seeing houses. Like, guys, that day she was going out with Trin. She needed some change. She went right in her mama's bedroom and asked her mama for $100. You know what?
Gang tricks, bitch. We live where y'all hoes want. We live what y'all hoes need at, ho. Fuck around you, ho. Top pussy ass. Oh, my trick gave me a 30K Birkin. Why your sister don't got one? Why today? All this clout.
Why the fuck that ceiling ain't fixed? God damn it.
So I can figure out. Not to be messy. Your man was talking to Yana first?
Bruh.
So y'all remember when Blue Lady made the top birthday, right?
We can't listen. I'm just not about to listen to a bitch whispering to me. You're gonna have to speak up. I can't do that today. Not today. I'm sorry, y'all. We not today. I need a bitch to speak up to me. We not about to be with you. Remember that? No, bitch, speak the fuck up. The girl is not who she say, and that's what it gives me. Eventually, it'll get exposed. That's what it gives me. She not who she say she is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just what it gives me. I believe that too. We see the same thing, Frida. We see the same thing. I think she's lying. I think they're all trying to like get a moment to rise up off the Taylor girls. And you can only do so much with that. But you know.
Okay, Ginger, I gave you some time.
You just sit there and y'all fucking clout chase.
If they say something else tomorrow and they start getting into
in my face. Ty, you the only one that can't sleep whole. You lost the richest producer in Atlanta, and you in my face. Ty, you the only one.
You see what I'm saying? Look at them old ass motherfucking cabinets.
Ty, you the only one that can't sleep whole. In my face.
You see them?
Ty, you the only one that can't sleep whole.
How do I pause this? You see them grandma cabinets? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, you got all this money. Like, do your living situation not matter? Is that what it is? Like, you got a whole bunch of money, but you just don't give a fuck what the fuck you sleep under? Like, do people not prioritize where they live? I seen a bitch in my comments now talking shit, talking about some get her. I'm like, who gonna get that fucking hole in your goddamn wall, bitch? And the motherfucker is black, and it looked like Master Splinter and the motherfucking Ninja Turtles is gonna hop out that motherfucker right now, bitch. Why are you in my comments? Go fix that hole in your goddamn wall. It's black and shit. I said, these is why you bitches be hating. I'm like, these why you hoes be mad. Your shit be fucked up. Your priorities be fucked up. And I'm sitting here and I'm trying to get into the situation. And I'm trying to figure this shit the fuck out. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with your house? It looked like an old bitch lived there. Clearly, you could pretend like it looked like the 1980s threw up in that motherfucker. The house is an 80s baby, bitch. I don't know what the fuck is going on. That house old as shit. So I'm sitting here like, you got all this money. If you have it, do you own the house? If you own the house, can you renovate it? Why have all this money and you're not invested in your place where you live? Like, I'm confused. Is she getting tricked by a millionaire? Why is she still doing hair? Okay, so she do hair. Okay. No, all she cares about is pocketbooks and got the best pockets and dumb shit. This dumb, why worry about someone past relationships? Child. They're all jealous and materialistic for what? Isn't it the same type of people? How many women can say they had a billionaire? Not that bitch, apparently. Can you say you had a fucking billionaire to fix that goddamn ceiling? Maybe. Fix the motherfucking ceiling. Can we get the motherfucking ceiling fixed? Like, I don't want to see that shit no more. Like, I'm not going to believe you, bitch, until you fix that ceiling. Okay? Spray some paint on it or something, bitch. I don't know. Put a smiley face or something. Put two lines at the top to make it look like eyebrows so it can at least be a smiley face to be aesthetically pleasing, bitch. Dude, let's just do something with it. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. That's all I'm saying. If you want to talk about money and shit like that, it shouldn't look like your fucking house is about to cave in, bitch. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say for now.
You lost the richest producer in Atlanta and you went after a Fruit Loop nigga that got his legs up in the air hole. We know who loses sleep. You went from a millionaire nigga to 1,000 in there. You know what I'm saying? You went from a million.
That bitch said 1,000 in there. She couldn't even pronounce the shit right. You know those type of bitches who is in special classes and they try like to sneak to the classroom without nobody seeing them and shit. And they never paid attention in school and shit. That's what the type of bitch she remind me of. The one that just lie about her truth. I just feel like that about her. Just go to the class, bitch, and learn something. You ain't do shit.
There, nigga. To a YouTube.
Why the fuck her eyebrows up that goddamn high? Did y'all notice the eyebrow to eyelid ratio? Never mind.
Check, nigga. I'ma tell you who losing sleep. Tonight, I'ma make sure you gonna be needing melatonin, ho. Wait until my ramen noodles done. It's cooking in my face. Ty.
That bitch say, wait till my ramen noodles are done. Oh, nigga. Y'all stop sending me shit. Please stop sending me shit. I don't even give a fuck. Did this bitch say she was eating ramen noodles? Bitch, they don't even hide that they lie no more. It's a rarity when you just sit there like, man, I could go for a cool bowl of ramen noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what? She fake rich. She not giving rich. She living at her mama old ass house and the goddamn ceiling caving in and the insurance ran out, the warranty gone. I don't get it. Dre Baby said that Woo Lady scam people. That's how she got that money. Oh, well, that money ain't gonna last long. That's why she was so close to the camera, so you won't see that house. Oh, well, goddamn. I guess we gotta suffer some kind of way, huh? It do look like a hole in the wall. Hold on, let me see.
You the only one that can't sleep, ho.
No, we done seen that already.
Are y'all lying? Ty said.
I'm talking about.
You text people.
You didn't grow up.
They look better than both of them hoes.
You didn't grow up around that type of shit. That's pimp behavior. Getting young girls, taking them around tricks, that's pimp behavior. You don't have to do no shit like that. You don't have to do that. I don't like all of that. I don't like all of that. Trin wasn't raised like that. She don't have to do that. It's a lot of bitches out here that has to do that. It's a lot of girls out here that do have to do that. That is how they make their living. That is how they get around. That is how they make their way in this world. She don't have to do that. And I told her that from the very, very beginning. I told her this online and I told her this offline. Whether it was a skit or
All the dads come out.
God made this whole world, right? And y'all don't believe in voodoo?
Nightmare today. I'm gonna show y'all hoes what voodoo look like.
I hit up the woo lady, the voodoo lady, and she did my shit for me, got my shit right. Yeah. Speaking of like,
They say do not go out at night. That's when all the dads come out.
God made this whole world, right? And y'all don't believe in voodoo?
Nightmare today. I'm gonna show y'all hoes what voodoo look like.
I hit up the woo lady.
Can voodoo fix that motherfucking ceiling, bitch? Can we see what that look like? And this is a very bad example because this nigga then bought the farm. So it's like, what? Okay. The conversation about voodoo always irks me, right? Because these motherfuckers then woke up one day, went to the movies and saw the skeleton key. Okay, they saw the skeleton key and they said this what voodoo is. Do y'all know, all jokes aside, voodoo is a religion? Voodoo is a religion. It's a sacred practice. It's with Haitians and other people who would like to be initiated in that. You have to pay fees, you have to pay dues. It's a whole situation out there. They want their money on. And they have certain, I forgot what them churches is called. Child, it's been so long since I've studied that shit. I forgot what their churches are called. Their churches are called, they're not called mosques, they're called something else. But you have to go there, you have to be initiated in the practice, you have to pay. It's almost like on the levels of being, if you really want to compare it to something, a Freemason or some shit like that, right? But they like to say voodoo, 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 right? And they mix voodoo and hoodoo together because those are two different things. It's not the same thing. Voodoo is a religion. Hoodoo is a FBA situation where foundational Black Americans, grandmas used to do some shit. You feel me? So it's like two different things. They like to intermingle and intertwine. With voodoo, you are supposed to it's shit, I gotta dust my brain off. It's so much shit with just saying, oh, you doing voodoo, you doing voodoo. It's different. There is even a story in history about the voodoo doll. So what the voodoo doll was, they are saying, now I don't know this to be a fact, but I know when I was doing my research, I looked at it. They had the voodoo doll, and the voodoo doll was to put pins because Black folks did not know how to read, right? So since Black folks did not know how to read at that time, and they had a doctor that they would go to heal them with herbs and stuff like this, this was before Western medicine and shit came about, right? They would put the pins in the dolls so they can pinpoint where the person was hurt at. That way, when they come next time, they'll see if they fix the problem. If they fix the problem, they'll take the needle out. If they didn't fix the problem, they put the needle back in. The reason why I say this is because I want people to actually just educate themselves. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't believe Woo Lady does voodoo for real. Because if she does voodoo for real, she's not doing it correctly, because voodoo is a real life religion. It's a real active religion where you're supposed to go to one of their churches and see who's the head over you, right? You're supposed to actively do that. Now, you could probably conjure up some shit and fuck up some shit if you want to, because I know some people who conjured up the wrong spirits and, got. But, like, I don't know. If you really do the research, it sounds like she just saying shit. She probably Googled some shit and then she said she a woo lady because, again, everybody, because they be saying bitches is witches, bitches got all this other shit. Why you got all this but money in your pocket? The main thing you want, you don't have. You can't fix your heel, the hole in your wall. Like, I don't understand. Am I missing the whole concept of what I know from the real voodoo for real? It's a religion. Just like Ifa's a religion. Just like Charlene and the Rice Jar, but that wasn't voodoo. That was some shit she Googled and saw. You get what I'm saying? It's a whole history behind these spiritual practices, because voodoo is really a spiritual practice. And when people see that, and people see things like people getting jars and doing all this other shit with that's something else. That's not voodoo. Voodoo is something else. Voodoo is an actual religion which a lot of people take serious. And if you took the time and actually did your research and shit, you would know that. But that's what I think about Wu Lady. I think she's just Googling shit and trying to scare people, because if that was the case, this nigga, as much as and this is like not even being funny, he was going through a lot of trauma mentally to where he not here no more. That shit where when he got up out the paint, he set himself up for that on purpose. Because if you really think about Fulio's the moves and how he really moved, he was always vigilant on where he went. He didn't drop his location. He didn't do that. So it's his last birthday. He got really drunk. He started acting strange. He said, you know what? I'm done. Is the rice jar witchcraft? I don't know. It could be it to me. No, the rice jar was not witchcraft. The rice jar was a science experiment. If you take any type of object and speak positivity in it, like a plant, you learn this shit in science class, a plant or something. You talk to your plants, you water your plants, you speak life into your plants, they blossom. You yell at your plants, you cuss out your plants, you do whatever to your plants, they'll die. You get what I'm saying? It was science. And both of them jars ended up brown because the bitch was just negative every goddamn day. She couldn't even speak life for real. The rice said, I don't believe you, bitch. I'm rotten. The fuck? So it's a science experiment. I think I seen that shit on TikTok one time. So no, it just you got to do work. You got to do work. You can't just blame everything on the devil, witchcraft, voodoo, and shit. You got to blame you. All right, because people will say voodoo this, voodoo that, and witchcraft this and witchcraft that, and be fucking on their auntie cousin. Like I That's why I just be like, I don't care. Like, it just be so many people got, oh, she doing voodoo, but you was just fucking on your sister's husband the other day, bitch. Like, what is that? Is that voodoo? Like, what the fuck is that? People just be saying they shit. That's what I'm saying. We know about hoodoo. If you a foundational Black American and if you FBA, you know about hoodoo. Okay, you know about hoodoo. You know what your auntie did. You know what your sister did. If you from the South, if your people from the South, well, if you FBA, your people gonna be from the South anyway. But you know it. We already know. We already know. Like, we know what I'm. We don't split poles. Why do we don't split poles? You know what I'm saying? We had our own shit that we do. That's FBA. That foundational Black Americans have from what our ancestors gave us. That's hoodoo. With your money itching in your hand and shit like that, and your hands gotta rub them hands together and stuff like that. All that shit, that's some other shit. This bitch talking about she do voodoo and shit like that. Okay, yeah, right. You do something else, bitch. You Google. That's just my opinion.
Here I am, 2 o'clock in the morning, come across a video about this woman named Woo Lady. And me ending up going down the damn rabbit hole. And I see everybody trying to warn these young girls, not to get involved in such activities. But let me tell you something, okay? My mama used to tell me all the time, a hard head make a soft butt. Okay? These young girls think that they gonna make all this money. You know what I'm saying? People are just gonna spoil them, make it rain on them for nothing. For nothing. The lady is a pimp. Okay? The reason why she's mad at that girl, Trin, I think her name is because she messed up her money. She promised that girl to probably several men. And when she backed out of it, she messed up her money. And pimps get mad when they money is fucked with, basically. But you notice how people try to tell that girl not to do it. People warn her. She didn't realize.
Bitch, look what they got in the corner. Look, let me blow that up. Look what they got in the corner. Say that's Woo Lady. Hilarious. Oh my God. Y'all stupid.
Until she actually experienced it. A lot of times you can't warn people. You can't tell them. You can't educate them. You can't be concerned because you're just being a hater. That's what they're going to call you. They're going to say, oh, you're just being a hater because you're old. You're a 40-year-old woman. You're a 50-year-old woman. You all in my business. You know what I'm saying? So what you got to do is you got to let them learn for themselves. I hate to say it. Some of them don't ever come out from the experience. Some of them never learn because they don't make it out alive.
Didn't know what the fuck she was doing. Like, okay, you got your key out for her. It was her birthday. Okay, cool. Like, leave it alone. This is one thing I want to talk about, though. Did y'all see Woo Lady makeup when her and Trin was sitting in that motherfucking car? I don't give a fuck what car she was sitting in, what clothes she had on, what shoes I don't give a fuck what purse she had. I don't care. Did y'all see how she was looking in that motherfucking car? Mostly fucking ghostly. And I know she still bleaching cream and shit, but when she do her makeup, she do not do her motherfucking shade.
I'm gonna make it the whole Woo Lady to the family. Why ain't telling me this ugly asshole is talking about me?
She's a prime example of why big girls should not get no motherfucking BBL. Woo Lady head is so motherfucking big.
Big. And she bigger than me. Bitch, we look like twins, ho.
Stand up to show a bitch your ass. We don't give a damn.
Bitch, we look like twins, ho. You hating assholes. Oh my God, I'm gonna do it to her.
To get the surgery to suck in your shit, do your face something. Get the lipo to I don't know.
I got a lipo on my face, but you big as fuck, ho. You look like you eat cartons, bitch. Bitch, you look like you got pillows, ho. You look like you, bitch, you like you wake up and eat cartons, ho.
Thick ass, built ass, deep breath ass body.
Big and deep breath body. I heard that, right? Look at this shit. Bitch, you don't get your ugly musty ass on. Bitch, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Cheeto.
She trying to find a bad
Dorito musty asshole. You got hot chips in your motherfucking hair, bitch. If I was homeless or broke, I'd never have my hair like that. You cheesy musty asshole. Bitch, you got teeth like motherfucking peaches. You ugly ass, dark, musty ass bitch. Oh, you look like a black and mild with motherfucking hot.
Oh, not dark. See, oh, it's always a big bitch. To me, this lady looks better than Woo Lady. That's just my opinion. She looks better than Woo Lady to me. So she talking all this shit. The lady looked pretty in the face to me. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Show what again? That big ass blob? That bitch did look like she was in Star Wars. Well, lady look like Aunt Jemima, and she thinks she was going to. That to me, the lady she trying to clown look better than her. That's just my opinion. Maybe she's pretty compared to what the fuck. That's why she's going through her pictures trying to find a bad picture of her. You wouldn't have to do that.
I wouldn't even fuck you if I had a plastic dick hole. I wouldn't even fuck you if I had Shamar body, bitch. It's always you ugly assholes, bitch. You can't even eat a burger properly. Oh, you leaving straight motherfucking mutt.
Did she said you can't even eat a burger properly?
And cheese hole.
You comparing how a motherfucker eat? Is that what big bitches do nowadays? Bitch, you ain't put enough pepperoni on the pizza. Like, is that what we're doing? Is this bitch talk about you don't even know how to eat a burger? Is that what she said? Did I hear that? Oh my God. What the fuck? Did this bitch say you don't even know how to eat a burger right? Bitch, get the fuck. How long we been on this live? I'm getting the fuck off. I can't do this shit. Y'all fucking with me today. Did this bitch say you don't even know how to eat a burger right? Is that what that bitch said? Bitch, you mad at how a bitch eat her burger? We can't. She has a lot of mouth. She's fast with the tongue. Well, clearly, because that bitch got a wide ass motherfucking face. That bitch look like she melting in the face. TikTok just simply to be a beef channel who can start the biggest beef. Okay, well, the bitch look like Mr. Potato Head. I don't know what the fuck. That bitch nose look like it's sliding down her face. Her face look like it's melting. She got a big ass face. I don't know what to make of it, but whatever.
Cheesy ass bitch. It's always these ugly mud assholes, bitch. Bitch over there bigger as fuck. Bitch, your shoulder wider than a football player hole. You don't motherfucking go sign for the Dolphins, bitch. I'm tired of these ugly assholes. It's always fat hoes.
She not even funny. And you can't call nobody fat if you fat. I don't know. The way this lady that she trying to roast, she seems put together to me. She seems pretty. Like she has this like generous type lovely light to her face, if that makes sense. You know how you could look at somebody and say, oh, she's such a nice person. She looks like a really welcoming, sweet person. Woo lady look like her face melting.
When I'm fat on fat crime, bitch.
Not fat on fat crime.
I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I see a whale in the water. I ain't gonna call it a dolphin. What I'm gonna call it? A whale. It's big as hell. She is down there trying to get young women to come to Miami to get tricked on. It's giving madam to me. That's my opinion. I said what I said with my chest. Like, these men are just giving this money out just because you look good. No, they want to hear that cat meow, baby. You gonna end up on one of them cargo.
The Lamborghini was only $2,000.
Bitch.
So can't afford a $2,000 Lamborghini when I'm doing a $15,000 plus event on Saturday. It's just crazy. And then to be broadcasting it like I own it. Bitch, I don't own a Lamborghini. I'm not finna flex nobody else's shit. Like, I'm gonna take my pictures and pop my little shit, but bitch, anybody can go rid of a Lamborghini.
I love that. They should be so unfucking bothered. Daysha ass be so motherfucking unbothered. Like, she just be laughing at that bitch right in her face. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. I think Woo Lady is used to being bullied as a child. She sound like she was bullied. She sound like something. Most bullies have fast tongues because they're gonna get you before you get them. Bitch, they should be getting her ass together. They should don't even go back and forth. They should just be laughing. She be laughing at these bitches. This shit is hilarious.
What is there to flex? The only flex is if you are able to get the motherfucking keys to some shit that's your shit. If you ain't got no Lamborghini, what the fuck are you popping it for? Like you own a Lamborghini. I'm missing the plot. Bitch, we're flexing. We are flexing rented cars.
Bitch.
That's a flex. We're flexing rented shit.
Bitch.
What? The Lamborghini was only $2,000.
The way she be laughing is fucking
So
hilarious.
can't afford a $2,000 Lamborghini when I'm doing a $15,000 plus event. And yes, I'm glad, Woo Lady. I'm glad you blocked me, boo. I'm glad you blocked me. Cause while you sitting over here trying to throw shade and be funny about somebody death, I'm in the comments on you like white on rice. There's no way you sat up in here and said, "Oh yeah,
Okay.
RP Bree Will, RP Rosa Parks, RP this people that been dead." You trying to be funny, baby? So
Y'all not gonna like me when I say this, but I don't give a fuck. This Woo Lady situation is a direct correlation to childhood trauma, especially in the Black community with Black. Woo Lady has scamming the fuck out of y'all, and she is not for the girls at all. Look at this chapter in her book right here. She said how to keep a trick, aka how to keep a man that spends money. Don't be afraid to plan a date. Buy a small, thoughtful gift, trick back. If he has a business or goal he's working towards, support his business. Small acts of kindness and appreciation go a long way. I'm only putting my input on this discourse because it's viral and it's getting views, of course. But y'all, she tricking backwards. She's telling y'all to trick on the man. I really have to believe she's not working for the girls. She's working for the guys. Them tricks y'all see on her lives, what's his name? Berg, all of them. Why do you think they're all on live asking for money, asking for gifts all day? Like, when are y'all gonna get it? Y'all are filling this lady's pocket for a 16-page, mostly pictures, ebook.
Why are we buying books to see how to get men with money because we broke? Like, I can't get with it. Shout out to Daysha going 2 years strong. 2 years strong.
Someone has stolen my toys! Whatever take off your head? Will you know then? How could you let this happen?
How could you let this happen? The Taylor girls are the only true that's what I'm saying. They the ones that got the money. Listen, Linda, I don't know. I can't. She looked like she gotta pay a nigga to stay. I don't. I think what she's doing is she's manipulating young women and getting money from them who are stupid enough to believe her or don't have any mentorship, cousin, sister, auntie, something.
More lady on TikTok, you know that she adds no value to the Black community. Here's the thing though, you have to admit the strategies and tactics that she used to get herself on the FYP, getting more views and making millions of dollars has actually worked. So guys, let me show you 3 tactics that Woo Lady actually uses to keep herself on the FYP, to keep people intrigued, and on top of that, to make money. And the third one is so easy. You actually have been doing it, but you haven't perfected the way that Woo Lady did. Pay attention because this is going to be a crash course. First, controversy. So Woo Lady has a very interesting way of teaching young women how.
This bitch disappeared and came back with the glasses. So you know she about to be fucking for real.
How to actually date. And there are a lot of people that are against the way that she's teaching. But here's the thing, what people don't realize, the more negative comments that you leave on her post, the more money that she makes. But how does that concern you? In your niche, what you want to do is choose a controversial topic that you know people are going to have polarizing opinions on. And what most people don't realize, when you're telling somebody about themselves, what you're really doing is you're pushing them on the algorithm. When they get pushed on the algorithm, TikTok pays them more per view. So as a small creator, what you want to do is use controversy as a way to get people to comment in your comment section, whether positive or negative, so that you get yourself on the FYP. Because remember, the more comments you get, the more TikTok pushes you on the FYP, the more people see you, the more views you get, the more money you make. Number 2 is ebooks. Ebooks are one of the fastest ways to actually monetize on TikTok. Don't believe me? Let's break it down. Woo Lady has about 3.5K people in her room. So imagine on a daily basis, she's selling 1,000 ebooks a day. So let's say that she has an ebook at $25 a pop and 1,000 people buy that. We all know what the math comes out to. That's $25,000 that she made in one day. Coach Ray, I don't have thousands of people in my room. Even if that is the case, you're accumulating money by going live every day and talking about your ebooks. But let's say you get an average of 20 people in your room and only 5 people buy it. That's still $125 that you made within one day. And number 3, Woo Lady is always authentically herself. If you go to her lives, you'll see she never has like heavy makeup on. She is in a bonnet because she's trying to make you feel like she's the everyday girl. I know she talks about having all this money and stuff, but what you have to understand is that she's not constantly showing you that. She's showing you, okay, I'm one of the home.
She not showing you that because the bitch don't have it. Next.
Hey, Wule, let me give you giving out all the game. Let me give you a little game. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh,
Straight
damn.
up, I'm going on my favorite websites trying to get straightened out. They done went from $40 to $72, bitch, because they scrolling, seeing your money.
TikTok, I'm curious to know, why are so many of you young girls so obsessed with Dior bags, Hermes bags, Gucci bags, Louis bags? Why are you guys so obsessed with that type of stuff? Why are you listening to people who are literally telling you how to trick to get those types of items? Like, why are you listening to people like that? Like, don't you know people who are telling you to go trick for some designer labels are Satan?
Bitch.
Only
Oh, she
Satan will
just
tell
got
you to
to
do
it.
things like that. When you hear people telling you to do things that can harm you, such as unalive you, men abusing you, men hurting you, okay, for a designer bag, okay, those are not good people, all right? Those people are setting you up for harm, okay? But see,
Not
this is what
Fig.
happens when we don't.
You trying to send her down Fig? You sending her to Figueroa Street? I'm gonna be honest with you. Woo Lady could a lot of the shit Woo Lady pull in Florida, she couldn't pull in Cali. In Cali, you gotta look like something. In Cali, you gotta look like something. You can't just right. Am I right? Like you gotta look like something. It ain't too many. I don't know. I don't be on Fig Street, but from the videos I seen, I didn't see too many big bitches. They don't sell a lot of tickets. Y'all let me know though. But from what I see, you know, people in Cali period don't really take, you know, really like the big girls. Not the big ones. Not the Woo Lady big ones. You know what I mean? Like it don't Cali, you gotta be, you know, it's not the same. I remember when I went to Texas when I was younger, and a lot of people was calling me skinny, 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 skinny. Would you may be skinny in the South, you fat as fucking Cali. Okay, niggas be having fucking avocado toast and shit and smoothies and shit in motherfucking California. So you might be skinny. Like you can go to Arkansas and be the skinniest bitch on the planet. Soon as you hit Cali, if you ain't a certain weight, bitch, you fat. And that's just what it is. You know, that's just I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you. The young girls are obsessed with over materialistic items. Those are the girls she could easily get. That's how it is. Woo Lady knows how to get her money because some of those girls are desperate, and that's sad. I know one person that needs to buy that book. No shit, she needs to sell her motherfucking book. I mean, she already on OnlyFans. What else she gonna do? So if they fall for all that stuff, if she's doing it, then that's on them. Yeah, her parents, they need to love on them some more. People gotta stop trying to go with whatever a motherfucker saying anyway. This is what I say about females do not use discernment. They don't use discernment. Cause ain't no way if I'm young and I see a bitch say, "Oh, you got to do this for tricks and this how you get money." 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't be interested anyway. But if I walk in her house and I see that motherfucking roof and I see all that mold and shit that's on the top of her motherfucking ceiling, I'm gonna be like, "Well, bitch, if you got all this money and these tricks is buying bags and shit, why the fuck your roof look like it's caving in?" I'm not gonna let that go. I'm just not. Okay, at least fix that motherfucker. You got a nice car and a fucked up place to live with. Never mind. Right, that's not gonna work on PCH. They'll both be talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like in California, you just can't look like nothing. Hey, love, you can't just look like you can't. Okay, you just can't. Woo Lady could not do what the fuck she's doing.
I got a body to them shit.
Woo Lady could not do this shit in California. She could not. They would send her to fuck off. They would pack her out. They wouldn't even fuck with her. It ain't. They would be like, get your weird ass out of here. Like, she would have to pay the niggas. Like, Cali's a little different. You'll end up having to pay for a nigga to be around you in California. Like, easy. Okay, it's so many niggas with no income who got bitches with income in Cali. It's just that easy. Okay, my cousins, it's just that easy. It's a lot of bitches. Tiny would have loved it out here because it's all types of niggas she could have paid for. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas in Cali are different. I know this down south, niggas down south, like they pay for girls and they try to widen and dine. No, you gotta widen and dine these Cali niggas. Like, you gotta show the Cali nigga that you could be that one. It's different. It's it's a different society. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Do you see me saying wear that shit on this app? Cause no, shit happen, life happen. Green people, bunch of shit. People you trust that hang up next to you and slime me the fuck out. This shit so slimed out. What is you talking about? Oh, why you ain't go out? I did go out. I went to 2 clubs. I got invited to them shit. Do you see me saying wear that shit on?
Welcome to Miami.
Yeah, she couldn't pull this off in Cali. Nobody anyway, because there is no way you would tell me to do this trick to get my money while the leak the secrets. Nobody who's really getting money will share how they get money. Man, there's this old hoe on here. And I call her that with all respect because she is an old hoe. She'll tell you real quick. I forgot whose hoe she used to be, but she be getting on this YouTube and she just be talking about these new hoes and she gets so irritated. She said these hoes don't even know how to hoe no more. I don't remember her name, but yeah, you will not see a billionaire come on here to say they want to teach you to be rich like them because they won't want you to have. Well, I don't know. I won't say that because I have seen it happen. I have seen millionaires give advice in programs and sell books and stuff like that. And some of this shit actually works if you actually put it to it. But I heard a billionaire say the reason why they give out, some of them will give out free information. And the reason why they do, because they know 98% of the population won't even do it. I'm just saying.
Every time I take off.
Watch coming back and forth. We got hella mails. I don't want no shortcuts. We taking everything. Niggas don't forgot a lot.
I want to say thank you to the Shade for giving me an opportunity. One of the best streams and my first streams. Thank you for coming out. He flew out to see me, and he just tricked on me on the first leak up. Yes,
appreciate you allowing me to come on.
And I guarantee you, she paid this nigga to do this. This is. Oh my God, she really selling it though. She's a good marketer because she paid this nigga to do this shit. He just tricked on me. Nah, he bought that shit for himself. This is content. You can't trust content creators what they do. Not these type of content creators. In Florida, all you gotta do is get your body done and get some 40-inch bust down, and you can trick. What they paying for her? I'm so confused. I'm telling you. Listen, if Woo Lady could take her big woolly ass out here in California and get a nigga from Cali to trick on her, then I'll believe her. That's all I ask. If she can't, and get that ceiling fixed. Get that motherfucking ceiling fixed. If she can't do that, don't it give content? The way she's not her authentic self right here. Hi, you guys. He just tricked on me. When she said it, it was not believable. It was not, oh yeah, you guys, I just did it. That nigga, she didn't pay this nigga $250, $300 or something to do that shit. If you could get the right content creator and say, hey, I'll pay you this if you advertise my shit, they will advertise your shit. Like, I don't believe it. Do y'all believe this shit? I don't believe this shit. His ass got so many allegations. I guess birds of a feather. You know what? Deshae Frost will do anything. Okay. Just how Jada Wanda had to send her PR package because she really trended on TikTok. It's all content. And that's what I'm saying. Like that. Like if you have a high amount of subscribers, the shit'll just come to you. But I don't believe that nigga tricked on her for real. Daysha was caught. We gonna play it back because it looks so forced.
First link up, yeah. Appreciate you coming out. He flew out to see me. Yeah. My first streams. Thank you for coming out. He flew out to see me. Yeah. And he just tricked on me on the first link up. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Like he's smiling. How the fuck? Why he smiling like that? Did you see them teeth? He gritted his teeth. Yeah, you bought me those bags, right? You tricked on me, huh? Didn't you? Didn't you see, guys? He tricked on me. That's the same energy. That's the same energy. If y'all got young friends, sisters, and daughters and shit like that, y'all better talk to these girls. She there looking like her kids or a younger brother. He looked 12 years old. Listen. And he got this big ass bitch talking about you tricking on me. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody buying it. Well, them young girls are.
Allow me to come.
Why does never mind?
Thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you. I was in Bar Harbor with Daysha. He took me shopping, y'all. He got my bags, yes. And he's tricking. Daysha is tricking in Miami. And I love it. W chat. W chat. W chat. W. I love my life. I love it. I love it. I love it. W.
Girl, not the Sheen onesie. Girl, that goddamn Sheen suit is busting out. You know, when you stretch material so big, the print is no longer what the fuck that print is. Is that cheetah print or paws? Like, what is going on? I mean, this is the best I've ever seen her look. Won't hold you there. This the best I ever. This is that, you know what I'm saying? But she ain't getting no nigga in Cali with it. I'll just go be honest with you. Anybody in the blogs, good or bad, Daysha be everywhere. Okay, Daysha linked up with E Kane. Daysha linked up with who else? Daysha done linked up with everybody. Daysha, if you really want like for somebody to promote your shit, hit Daysha up. He'll do it for like $20. Like, you know. I'm not feeling the Sheen outfit. That shit tight. She should have got something that fit.
W chat. Let's go. Oh, we is in Bar Harbor. Yeah, sure. Pull up.
That nigga bought that shit for him. Whatever in that bag is for that nigga. Wait, look, this the last time we go see the bags. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. This is the last time we go see these motherfucking bags. They like, yeah, she sucked all that up in the door.
Welcome to Miami. Yeah, I'm a photo. We just left shopping. There's something to eat.
How many times is she gonna bring up shopping? Is that leopard or is that supposed to be snake skin? Because that shit's stretched.
I'm so excited to have y'all. W Miami. Stand up Miami. W chat.
Wherever you want to go.
I would never give me that face again.
Okay, bet.
Because it turns me off.
Wait, what face?
Every time I ask for something, smile. Let's practice.
Okay.
I want Popeyes. There you go. I want Chanel. Smile, bitch.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, she ain't doing this for no real nigga. This is content. This is content. She will be at homecoming, Diddy party. You know what? This is definitely content. I mean, if she a content creator and she doing content, that's fine. But don't lie to the girls.
So guys, I come to talk about the lady, Woo Lady. That lady is making that bread on TikTok, on live. From my understanding, they saying that the people throwing her $600 gifts. Now, I don't know how much those gifts are, but they look expensive. Who is she? Where did she come from? Is she a nice person? Because we can't hate on her if she doing her thing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? From my understanding, she got an ebook out. You know.
This is when I hear people talk like this, talking about you got to give her credit. She making money. That tells me how much income they have. that tells me how much income they have to survive off of. There's a thing that they talk about called uh hold on, language of the poor. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. And this is what is different between Trin, Ty, and Daysha versus Woo Lady.
Sorry that I have to say this out loud, but it's the damnest truth. When you're dealing with people who only can think along the lines of the language of the poor, they sound like this. Oh my God, life is so hard. What's so hard about it? Oh, financially, it's just so hard to survive. Yeah, I hear you. The language of the poor is universal. No matter where I travel, I hear people speaking it all the time, and it always sounds the same. Because I speak multiple languages, whenever I travel, I hear people talking the language of the poor, which usually sounds like this. Things are getting more expensive these days. Everything is so expensive. There are no opportunities. And this person is usually stuck doing a job that obviously isn't high paying, which I get. And that's how I started off. We all start. It's actually kind of crazy because as a landlord, I deal with people who don't have a lot of money. I used to invest in these areas that were really not well off. And you kind of see this pattern with like the language of the poor. People who are never able to own houses, like people who have struggled paying rent, this is their language, the language that they speak. And it's interesting because when I talk to them, I have to change my entire mindset. When I talk to them and engage with people who are from this mindset and or from these places, if I'm out in the wild and I see people like this, I have to mirror match because I can't come at them the way I would come at someone who is equal to me in terms of financial success and mindset, right? This is a different mindset. This is the mindset of someone who is consistently poor, and it's a language. The language that they speak is very, very reactive, as in things are happening to them and they
Hold on. Now, that's for some reason I saw and heard that when I looked at this lady. I also think there's people who don't have a lot of money. They always pocket watch other people's money. A lot of people with money, or not even just with a lot of money, but a lot of people who are cool with what they got going on in their life is not checking about what somebody else got going on in their pockets. They're not flashing it. They're not showing off, right? You know why? Because they're not about to get robbed for bragging to you motherfuckers. It's a lot of people who got actual wealth. That's why you see, them older white men or older black men, they just have a regular suit on or whatever. They black men gonna have a suit on, but older white men might have just a hat and some shorts and shit like that. They're not out here flossing because they know what they have. And it's like you grow past, let me get a purse, let me get all this other shit. You grow past this. I never really was into purses because I'll lose my purse. I carry a wallet. I I have a purse that I'm getting that's on its way. It's a cute little purse, but it's not an expensive purse, and I'm hoping that I can keep up with it. I'm not into purses. Just period.
I'm not broke. No, I don't My money's so long it'll wipe your ass for 365 days. So don't play with me in no store. Okay, I'm sorry. Respect me. Now let's continue. Yeah.
Because why is
Man, on the real, who needed to wipe my ass?
Why are we always talk about is she broke or not? Dre baby got robbed? Oh, that's terrible. Oh no.
And this is my issue with Woo Lady. And I really only have an opinion on her because
Your sister, you and your sister thought y'all was doing something in my city. Ho, you wasn't even in my city. You was in Fort Lauderdale, ho. I'm from Dade County. DJ Cali and Rick Ross raised me, ho. Huh. Maybach music. Ho, you was in Broward. Y'all, she was in Fort Lauderdale Beach with the golf cart. We don't even go to Fort Lauderdale Beach. That's where the elderlies live at and retire. That's how I know them hoes not from here. That's how I know them hoes not from here.
Did the Taylor girls ever say they was from Florida? I don't remember them saying they was from Florida. Dre baby didn't get robbed. Okay, that's good. Cause I'm like, what he get robbed for? I mean, okay, good. That's good. Well, that makes me feel better because I was like, oh, he weird as fuck, but I wouldn't want the nigga to get robbed. Oh my god, we're not doing that. I just don't understand the whole point of always his man did. Oh, okay. I just don't understand the whole point of talk about how much money you have. Like if you have money, you don't have to talk about you have. People just see it. There'll be signs. You know what I'm saying? When somebody got money, there'll be signs. And the way that roof look.
When I seen the golf cart, I'm like, I'm supposed to fall out of the beach. The fuck? That's how I know them hoes ain't know nothing for real. Just doing shit. Then, y'all. Where you at? I ain't sleeping 13. Where you at? I ain't sleeping 2
Oh Lord.
That fits your face.
I done aged
You
out
look
of
like you
that.
got.
I done aged out of that. Well, I never was really into that anyway, but I definitely went past that. That's crazy. Who the hell never mind. Listen, I don't think even in my 20s I would want somebody to shake their ass while I'm eating my food.
And that it look like you walk with a cane.
They look too big.
It's a cane glasses. You know the grandma with the cane and the booty that move from the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now they don't fit you. You're very pretty. You look nice. And
thank you.
Question. I don't know the timeline of this. Isn't that same outfit she just had on when she stepped out?
Thank you.
Come here. That's dreads.
Yes.
Cause she love that outfit. Like this, my second time seeing it on another day. What up, Tori? That's the same outfit, right? Is this the same day? Did she go do this? Did she do this before she went out or did she do this after she went out? I need to know because if she did this after she went out, she came home, she didn't wash her ass, she didn't change her clothes. And if she did this before she went out, she didn't wash her ass, she didn't put on that new, she just wore what she had on all day. Like, y'all don't know? Okay, well, y'all find out and then y'all let me know.
Yes.
You from Atlanta?
Yes. You listen, I'm ready. This is the voodoo queen herself. Oh, hold on. Listen. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't know what just walked up in the building. This is the voodoo queen herself. And if anybody's gonna beat this one in his own game, it's gonna be the wood lady. You listen, I'm ready. This is the voodoo queen herself.
Oh, copyright.
Every day I get on Woo Lady, it's a different. It's like I'm a judge, a police officer, a homegirl, a friend, a doctor. It was just a lot. The first viral moment was a girl faked her pregnancy. A girl got raped and then she lied about it. And they called me to talk about it. We grilled her on the live for like 30 minutes, like 3 hours. She finally admitted like she was lying. That's when I became a journalist and a blogger.
What's the biggest misconception about you?
I'm a nasty person. I'm angry. She's messy, and I'm not. Trust me. When I get off a live, when I click that end button, when live says end, I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm about my money. Don't be with no broke man. Ladies, listen. Find self-love. Find a passion what you love to do. Get money.
What scares you?
Being broke. Not being able to eat.
Not being able to eat looking like that is crazy. Now try... got the whole video, never put it out. I was on that live. What video? Boss lady, you gotta tell me. Yeah, they could leave chips on the cause she telling people to get you could tell people to get money, get tricks, get a nigga that take care of you, but you live with your mama. You know what I'm saying? Why I don't just.
You know, I love waking up and buying whatever I want, like food wise.
What do you buy?
Like yesterday,
food wise. Oh my god. Oh my god. I ain't mean to like the shit. Let me press play.
I had Chinese food for the first time in a long time. I had got me orange chicken, regular chicken wing. I had shrimp fried rice, chicken rice. Then I had 5 egg rolls. Then I had 3 spring egg rolls. And I just couldn't stop ordering. And I ain't eating not half of that food.
Girl,
This is Stacy,
why
the
you
voice
fucking lying
behind
on
Woo Lady
TikTok?
TV, and
That bitch said she got all that stuff and she didn't even eat. No, you ate that. Don't. You fucking ate that. You ate that shit. I bought that. I didn't even eat all that. Yeah, the fuck right. Yeah, the fuck right. You ate all of that shit. Boss lady, you gonna have to watch the playback. We done discussed the whole voodoo shit, child. We are not impressed. I think she just does stuff for money and entertainment. None of this shit is real.
Entertainment platform that's taken over Instagram lives and turned into a movement. From exposing fake pregnancy stories to grilling liars for 3 hours until they confess, Stacy has become part journalist, part judge, and part homegirl to thousands. She's a businesswoman running a boutique, a cosmetics line, and diving into real estate, all while building the Woo family community. Love her or hate her, you can't ignore her.
Would you be in a polygamous relationship with 3 men?
Every day I get on Woo Lady, it's a different.
That bitch smile real hard when she talking about food. Lord, she gonna have to get her body done again. Yeah, she a scammer. She's not authentic. She's not.
Woo Lady was on a Twitch stream with Daysha Frost yesterday, and this is all taking place after the death of the 18-year-old influencer It Girl Bree or Dream Doll Bree. And the timing of that Twitch stream really confirms some things that I've been seeing.
Light skin hoes, you light skin hoes think y'all better than hoes. Let me show you, bleach bitch. Yeah, show me what the Shay got you, bitch. I can show my stuff. The nigga that you want, hoe. Now let me call the Shay and make her come back to Miami and come running through my ass.
God damn, is that food stains on her shirt? What is wrong with this chick? Like, I guess this is probably like how she get her money. She on here talking about shit with food stains all on her shit. And she always talking about eating food. She gives off insecure, like she's trying to convince us that she reminds me a lot of like how Lizzo was. You know how when before Lizzo lost all that weight, Lizzo used to try to pretend like she liked who she is. She don't like who she is. She don't like nobody, honestly. First, she talked about the other lady calling her dark, saying that she looks like, would she say she's dark as a black and mild or looking like a black and mild and stuff? First, she said that weird ass shit. Now she mad at light skinned women. It's like, girl. And then she doing all this while she got all these food stains on her shirt. I just can't take her serious. She's giving me peach. I feel like a lot of them pretend like they have the lifestyles that they really don't have.
And I ain't fuck.
Look at this. Look, y'all don't see this stain right there? What's that white shit on her shirt? Let me blow it up. Y'all see it? Can y'all see it? I see that shit. Can y'all see the stains on the shirt? I'm like, damn, bitch, you didn't even take a napkin and get that shit up. Can y'all see the stains? It's Let me know in the comments if y'all can see the big ass stains on the shirt. If I was going back and forth for her and I see that motherfucker stain on her shirt, I would just look at the stain. The conversation would go nowhere but where them stains is at. Cause I'd just be looking like, girl, you talk all that shit. You got all these goddamn stains. What the fuck is that? Is that yogurt, bitch? I don't know. I can't take her serious. It's like she's trying to pretend like she's really confident with herself and blah, 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 and all that good shit, and none of it's accurate, in my opinion. I'm supposed to be DoorDash and stuff. That reminds me. Do you see it? Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm gonna wear. Listen, my G outfit was stank by the coochie part yesterday, but guess what? No, my mom watched it. Mommy watched.
Okay, first and foremost, we are not about to breeze past the fact that you just got on this internet, Beyonce's internet at that, and said that your coochie stink for no reason. Who asked you that? No one asked you that. Why would you go up? Come on.
Listen, my G outfit was stank by the coochie part yesterday, but guess what? No, my mom listen, my G outfit was stank by the coochie part yesterday, but listen, my G outfit was stank by the coochie part yesterday, but guess what? No, my mom watched it. Mommy watched.
Okay, first and foremost.
Oh yeah, she. I think she's a caricature. I think she's a minstrel show. It's certain people that I would come across, like even with Peach, I would come across and then I'd be like, "Do I take these people serious?" And after I don't take you serious, that's it. It's like trying to be important, try to stay in the limelight. If you want, because you're like you trying to make yourself go. It's another thing where you trying to make yourself be controversial, just like the other lady said. It's one of those situations where you try to do a bunch of shit that whatever. But I want to do the back and forth between Daysha and Woo Lady because that shit is so undefeated. Hold on.
Ain't no room for it. We got plenty of space out here. We talking 23,000 square foot. I can't even hear a bitch.
Oh.
You feel me? 23,000 square feet. We can't even hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell. We got pools, cars. We got restaurant next door. That's what we talking about. We got our restaurant on DoorDash. We got rideshare apps. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing you talk about. We won't entertain nothing. Ain't no room for it. Bitch can't jack up 3 million and show me. I ain't talking about it. Show me 3 M&Ms. Then we can talk. But until then, you ain't in our lane. Cool.
Not cool.
He ain't. Run tell that. Talk to that. Get to that.
I did. I said thank you, Woo Lady. What you want me to do? I'm gonna say thank you to my MVPs. And the bitch ain't gonna
y'all keep pushing. Y'all push this shit, fuck. Well, they call talking about swim, but little bitch, I ain't got no. I can't fuck no dog, nigga. I got too much motion. Fuck up, arguing on the phone. Money good, I give a fuck about what you want. Push that. Drop a glove at 30. Drop a glove at 30. And push the motherfucking score. Thank you, Lay. Yeah.
I did. I said.
Daysha was talking shit about me at a restaurant. My spirits came over there and turned the lights off on them hoes. I'm telling you, you know what's next? Them hoes gonna be a chicken. I'm telling you. Them hoes gonna peacock, TikTok, peacock, galaxy, peacock, galaxy. Them hoes gonna peacock. I'm telling y'all, them hoes about to peacock soon. Peacock, galaxy. I'm finna troll them hoes. Today, them hoes' birthday. Peacock, lying. I'm finna make them hoes peacock. Give me 1 second. Oh my God. I'm trying to make them hoes peacock very, very soon. Give me 1 second. I ain't doing voodoo on them hoes. I wouldn't even waste a candle on them hoes. Life already.
That's cause she just saying shit. She talking about life already do that, and they seem like they living their life the way they want to. For me, motherfucking Ty ass be flying to see her man every other day. She don't be missing. She don't miss. Okay, I'm gonna come see you, baby. I don't know what she gonna lie and say their life is already fucked up, but that's kind of stupid to say because we know that they're happy with their lives. So
beating them hoes ass. What I look like gonna go pay to do voodoo on Daysha. Daysha look like she already got voodoo on her. You don't see her hair? You don't see her hair? She already got voodoo on her. You don't see her hair? To do voodoo on Daysha. Daysha look like she already. What I look like gonna go pay to do voodoo. What I look like gonna go pay to do voodoo on. What I look like gonna go pay to do voodoo on. What I look like gonna go pay to do voodoo on.
So you paying people to do voodoo? So you not the Woo Lady. You having other people's do it for you? Is that what I heard, y'all? Interesting.
Daysha look like she already got voodoo on her. You don't see her hair? You know how much money it is to do voodoo? Do you think I'm finna go Yeah, 4 yards and that. You think I'm gonna go waste money to go do voodoo on Deja? Deja last year already got voodoo on. Deja look a mess. Deja look terrible. Deja look terrible. I look terrible right now, but Deja look terrible. Let me tell you something. Deja, people been knew who I was. Thank you, really having it. Thank you. Deja, these what y'all hoes beg for. Look how I look, and niggas are sending me money. My frontal is back, and I'm
girl
getting the galaxy. Y'all hoes do series for shit like this. Look how I look. I don't give a fuck. Find a bump, ho.
She talking about galaxies. Galaxies are like what, $10?
Look, this y'all hoes die for this. Now listen, chat. Daysha birthday gonna be on Twitch very soon. Daysha was talking shit about shake they ass to your music and eat my food. My cockroach come outside a little baby. And little Dirt and that young boy went to 4 locations. Daysha, your fat nasty ass. Who the fuck looking for you?
Y'all, tell me y'all see what the fuck I see. What's going on with them walls? Is the paint peeling? I just can't take a bitch serious who house is fucked up. You got all this money. I don't get it. They need to start bringing up the fact that this bitch house is like, look at the paint's different. The shit look like it's hot. It's melting. You know, when you take like a motherfucking hair dryer and you put it up against the wall or you put it on something to dry it off, and it, like if you put it on paint or something and it bubbles up or some weird shit like that. That's what that look like. That's crazy. And she still got them damn stains on her shirt.
Ho, something happened at their friend house. But y'all ain't questioning that. That's what happened. Talking about they go to the matcha party. Deja, you fat nasty asshole. Nothing happened at the matcha party. And Deja is Deja. 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 Take Deja.
Talk like they the biggest. Bitch, please simmer down. I'm a young rich booty bitch, but I don't play. I'll walk you down. Motion.
And Deja is
I love
Deja.
that hair color.
Deja. 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 Take Deja.
Talk like they the biggest. Bitch, please simmer down. I'm a young rich.
And funny thing is, like, I had literally rented a fucking Lamborghini car yesterday for me and Trin to pop out, and I was like, I don't know, it's like intuition. Like, I was just telling me, like, you ain't like, we know what you got. You ain't got to do all that. I was like, I don't want no target on my motherfucking head, like, because I'm riding a car, this and that, nigga think I got all this shit, you know?
Getting him by the bottom, the thing.
Like, I had literally rented a fucking Lamborghini car yesterday for me and Trin.
Ben knew who I was. Chain. This is 150 on my neck.
Okay.
So why the fuck you shaking?
Okay, you're right. Let me stop shaking.
150 on
In our motherfucking life. We're not worried about you. We're not worried about you.
Yeah, I have an ebook for business. I bet they don't leak it. How much I want to bet? Them hoes was so happy to read that ebook. Oh, Trin was so mad. Ask Trin with her weight loss ebook. If I tell you how much money I made on this bitch, y'all hoes gonna start cussing hoes out.
That sound like a scammer. That don't sound like nobody to. Yeah, is that what they call it? A stucco wall? I thought, girl, that's why I can't take her serious. I can't take her serious. They already moving in together. Who? CJ and Ty? That's gonna be. I think that's gonna be dope. I'm gonna start. Because I gotta catch up with CJ and Ty on their vlog channel. I think that's gonna be dope. And that's what I was saying the whole time. Like, CJ reinvented himself and did something like he not only did he come back, he's kind of like he's back to himself. He looks happy, and you know, people should just listen. They should just listen. I think this situation with Woo Lady, she can only continue talking about the Taylor girls for so long. Because look at what today's the 8th. We don't hear about Yana no more. At least I don't. I haven't heard about Yana. That shit then died down. The shit with her and fucking uh Xavier then died down. Like this shit usually dies down. You could, and that's the problem with being one of those type of controversial social media influencers. If you have to continuously do it, it's gonna get exhausting. So she got to find her next beef and her next beef and her next beef. And right now with the Taylor girls, since they popping so much, they're the easiest people that they want to beef with. But come August, nobody's gonna be talking about this shit anymore. Woo Lady, because Woo Lady was on TV and all that shit. And so what? There's a lot of people who've been on fucking TV. That don't mean fucking nothing. Vivica Fox used to be the highlight of the, she's in her prime. Everybody was checking for Vivica Fox. Is she still out here on social media and stuff and on TV and shit? Yeah, a little bit. But ain't nobody checking for her for real. Ain't nobody like, man, I gotta give me some Vivica Fox. Woo, woo, woo. Even Jocelyn Hernandez. Ain't nobody checking for that shit. We all know with these reality shows, they don't pay that much anymore because after that one person did what she did as far as with her contract and made it a whole bunch of money after that, they learned after her and they stopped that shit. So Woo Lady, she just gonna be who she is on TikTok.
Trin's so mad.
Be on live, whatever, and that's gonna be it.
Go find somebody else.
Cars.
Trin told you to turn off that trash ass shit because she didn't want to hear it no more. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I don't know. She just comes off as a bitch who want a lot of attention. I don't like that for her. What's the verdict, y'all? Y'all let me know. Cause I'm exhausted. Let's talk about some cool stuff for a little bit. Let's see what CJ and Ty doing now. Let's see. Hold on. And you see Ty getting a little thick. Okay, that's that happy weight. No, see, I can't. They be playing copyright music too much for me. That's too much copyright, y'all. I can't fuck with it. Not some diet pills. Woo Lady mad because Taylor girls got money and don't have to sell their ass. And here's the thing too, it's like if you have money, you don't have to talk about it all the time. And I think that's what Daysha had to realize. Like, what am I gonna go up from with a bum bitch with no motherfucking neck for? And look at the eyebrow to eyelid ratio. That shit is crazy to me. They all cancel. What shows canceled? I don't know. I don't understand because from Woo Lady, she acted like she's a scorned ex. I don't know why women crash out over other women unless they, playing for the same team because it just looks weird to me. It looks weird to me. I don't get it. I don't understand that part. I don't get it, but I think the only voodoo that she does is when she put herself together. And I don't know how much she be wearing that Sheen outfit. But if you try to get cute like once a month or once a week or whatever the fuck she got going on, and every day now look like a Circle K employee, I just really don't know what to tell you. Oh, I don't think she pregnant. She don't look pregnant to me. She look like she just got happy weight. When you get in relationships and you guys date and stuff like that, y'all go out to eat and all this other stuff, y'all chilling and stuff. Once you eating good, that should catch up with you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me go to YouTube and look at CJ and Ty shit because I know they ain't got copyright on that.
I bent my finger from thumbing through a check. This your last day. Why are you still recording my niece ass?
You okay? Money fast! Blowing money fast!
Man, please, for real.
Is that CJ and Ty? Wow, so cute.
You didn't like that?
That's funny, this your last day.
So every kid parent is at work.
Well, we at work.
Right. We all at work.
No, she's basically telling you, tell them we at work. Meaning
They
you.
know y'all don't.
You at work.
They know you don't work. They know I'm not working.
We're about to be filming. We're working right now.
Right, we're
That's not funny, though. That's...
She ate you over there.
No, because she basically said you don't work either, baby. We do the same thing.
Oh, I motherfucking job. Oh, no shade.
So I don't work, but
Mommy at work.
You sit in the house every day.
That's so funny. I like them together. I like them together. Tie on her red light. She not pregnant. I didn't think she was pregnant. It looks like happy weight. Like I like them together. CJ, I feel like how he is.
maybe sometimes it's crazy.
You are.
I like the way he is with Ty is different than what it was when he was with Charlene. Cause like with Charlene, like even with the kids, he was always the one animated, trying to make everybody smile, trying to make everybody laugh, and everybody was so serious all the time. And he would have to bring that out of them, right? Him and Ty, they just kind of like they vibing.
Thank you.
We
Fresh out to eating a cookie. Who go to the gym sometime?
You're sucking it in.
Sucking it in.
We're sucking it in.
Sucking it in is crazy. Sucking it in is crazy. All right, how about this? Nothing.
It changed a lot.
Come punch me then. Come punch me then.
They so funny. Look at Ty.
Come punch me. Come punch me. Show me something. Show me something.
Come on.
What? Exactly. Goddamn hand, girl.
Listen. I like this CJ. I like him with Ty. I think he was better. I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is what I say about men and women in general. You have to find that person that actually matches you to get you to the next level. And it's not gonna be always the person you think it's gonna be. You feel me? You gotta kiss a bunch of frogs before you get to your prince, you know. But in CJ's case, I think with him and Ty it's a good match. They both troll each other, they both talk shit, they both clown each other. CJ could be serious with Ty and tell her how much he love her, and she'll make a joke like "nigga, your breath stank" or something. And then she could tell CJ he's handsome, and he can be like, "Your breath stank." They do it to each other. So when people be on TikTok talk about CJ dissing Ty and da 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 da, I think they know it's a game. I think they know it's like on some troll shit. I like this for them. And again, don't he look? This is the happiest I've seen CJ in so long. I've never I don't even think I've seen CJ like this is crazy. Like if he don't really fuck with her and he all faking it to be with her, he's a good actor. Cause he like even the fact that the nigga lifted his leg and clicked his heels 3 times, like the motherfucker was trying to find his way home, like he was Dorothy off the Wizard of Oz and shit like that. Even doing that, I won't say it's the other stuff he owned. I would just say he's just that happy with his life. Like he just turned into a little kid for a second. You know what I'm saying? If somebody can do that to you, I think that's good. They can bring the pranks back. Look, they already doing it. Like it's he could be his authentic self for her. He don't have to pretend. He don't have to convince her, hey, this is the way we need to make money. They both on one accord. Like this is a good fit. Sidebar, y'all see the Lit family? How the daughters is back cool with the mama and the daddy? Told you. Told you. I think people should stop trying to, like, even with Ty and Daysha and Trin, they always like, you don't ride for your sister, you don't do this for your sister. And it's like, y'all not gonna get them to beef with each other as sisters. They're sisters. You motherfuckers are people in the comments, they don't know y'all, so they not gonna beef over some shit. They'll check it, they'll talk about it, but at the end of the day, their father raised them to be a tight-knit family, so you're not gonna break that up. Roro was for looks. You know, I don't even think she was for looks. I think CJ needed a place to stay. He was a hobosexual. He needed somewhere to sleep. And Tacky Tanya was offering. And y'all gotta keep in mind, Charlene wasn't living with her mama. She was living with her first baby daddy. She was living with her first baby daddy at his mama's house. So, you know, he didn't look at Charlene. She was not her first pick. The nigga wanted, I couldn't, me personally, I couldn't see myself wanting to be with a nigga who wanted my mama first. That in the beginning would have been weird. Like that from the jump should have told you something was up. And how they tried to play it off and make sure it was cute when they presented it was cool. Everybody went with it. But I just couldn't phantom being with a nigga who wanted my mama first. Because it's like, nigga, what? Like, you feel like you're smashing my mama? Like, what are we doing? I just, that's just me. I just, when they came out with it and he said the shit and she was sitting there giggling like it was cute, I thought that shit was weird. The whole story was the whole way they met up in life. It wasn't even a cute story. You was at the bar, I came up and I hollered at you, or shit, we knew each other for a long time and I just decided. It wasn't none of that. It was he wanted your mama, bitch, and your mama just threw your ass in there. He wanted your mama. He ain't fucking want you. Like crazy work. And the fact that you comfortable with telling people that like that's a cute story, that's not cute. That's not cute. I just I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So even from that standpoint, CJ just was doing what he had to do to survive. CJ being with royalty was because he was in survival mode, and that's it, and that's all. It ain't had nothing to do with that he loved her, he cared about her, and loved her enough to take her and her kids in. None of that shit, because he didn't move them in with her. She moved him in with her mama and moved out of her baby daddy's place to go be with this nigga. So it was never a love story. It was some bullshit, and that's okay. From that bullshit, blew CJ up. They were able to make it work for the time that they made it work, but she didn't do it right. I said she didn't do it right. I'm like, you supposed to get that bread. You supposed to get that money. You knew CJ and you was never going to work. That nigga has never been loyal to you, to where y'all made deals of him hunching people. You just didn't want nobody to find out, and that's okay. You don't want to play the fool. You wanted your Cardi B moment. She did too much. Like I said, she should have squashed that, should have let him see the kids, not just the twins. All them kids should have been over there. You know why? Because you can get a break, you can fly, you can go across the country with your YouTube checks and shit like that you had going on in your sponsorships, and you could have broke off out that entirely. Two, if you would have done that, your daughter wouldn't be calling you talking about, can you stay with her for 2 weeks because you getting put out and living from pillar to post. Jalea don't have a good life. Jalea has a struggle life. So she set her kids up for failure. She on TikTok, everybody talking shit to her. People are going to keep bringing up the fact that this lady falsely accused this man of SA. It was on some whole shit one night. It's Stan shit. Well, listen, even with that, CJ went to the club And he said it himself. He went to the club that night not for somebody to hump on. He was looking for somebody else to live with because he only knew he had a small amount of time to get the fuck up out of there before the girlfriend that he was with that he was cheating on there put him out. So he only had a certain amount of time. So it wasn't like CJ was out there trying to look for love and shit. He purposely put on a nice suit so he can woo an older lady, so an older lady could take care of us, take care of him. That was his hustle. He stated that with his chest. He didn't give a fuck about that. So with royalty knowing all of it, right? A trap house story is crazy. Royalty knowing all of this, she already knew from the day you start being with this nigga, you was never number one. You was never number one. So with you knowing that and you understanding that and you in this situation and you living this nice life and everything like that, if you didn't want to be with him, you should have just made it like that. We're moving out. CJ would apologize. Okay, we gonna be cool, but we just gonna be friends. And I'm gonna send you the kids. I'm gonna let you have your kids for this, that, third. I'll pick them up next week. Travel, co-parent. That way Jalea could have had a great life, graduation party. Look at Yaya. Yaya going on her way to college. Yaya on her way to college. Do you get what I'm saying? And here's what I go to say about taking advice from raggedy ass people. This is why I say taking advice from raggedy ass people. My son got an interview for college tomorrow. So my baby going to college. So he's going to college to try to get accepted in this flight school because he want to be a pilot. So I'm not saying shit just to be fucked up. I think people because and I think the reason why people do this, and I'm gonna just say it is this. I've seen other reaction channels where they just gossip and talk shit and they really don't give a fuck about anything about what's going on, whatever. I say stuff based off of my experience. I don't be trying to make it to where she just down bad because I didn't want her down bad. I thought when her car got repoed, it would have been a wake-up call for her. But she was relying on people who didn't have shit. And now she don't have shit like they don't have shit. And now you're just a has-been. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but with Yaya's going to college. Yaya is about to do her own vlog while she's in college. So she's going to be in college. Plus, she's going to be making vlogs about her being in college and still making her money. That should be Jalea too. Not being the poster girl of false SA allegations. That should not be who Jalea is, but that's who the fuck she is. And everyone's questioning if she has her high school diploma or not. That's what I'm saying. Like, you wanted to do that for what? We got here with this situation for what? I don't know why royalty thought that was a good idea to do. She fucked her kids up. Leon, I don't know when the last time anybody has seen Leon ass. He done fucking disappeared. Jalea just posted a video the other day about her missing her sister Nation. They're not as close. It's crazy because that's why I said royalty's not a good mom. She's not a good mom. She don't know what the fuck that feel like. She's a better mom than her mom was, because hell, her mom put her kids out of her house and told them they couldn't be at home to where her daughter got pregnant at 16. So she's a better mom than what her mom was, but she's still not a good mom, in my opinion. Congrats. I remember them days for a year ago, 4 years ago, FY ago. That's what I'm saying. Like, thank you. I'm excited, girl. You know, free flights. I'll be on a plane. My baby flying this plane. I did for talking shit about his family. You did what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, she's gonna show her college journey. She's gonna show her school journey. She's gonna be okay. She's driving, got her own car. Like they set her up really, really nice. That should be Jalea. That should be Nation. That should be Leon. Leon had a really bright future as a young man. Now he's back skating, doesn't have any direction, and he's gonna have to raise himself because a woman needs that male energy to teach her son how to be a man. Like she can't do it by herself. That's why people have uncles. That's why people have grandfathers, grandparents, fathers, stepfathers, whatever. Leon is doing it by himself. If she's out all the time still trying to club in her mid 30s, crazy. And doing all this shit, still trying to be young, she not really raising her kids for real. And that's what I said the problem was. But nobody don't listen to me. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I am happy for CJ. I am happy for CJ. I'm happy for Kamari. I'm happy for Nike. I'm happy for everybody that's just there winning. Okay. And I like the fact that they're coming into their own. They doing whatever they gotta do, and they're behind the royalty situation at all. People don't even bring them up no more because they don't give a fuck no more. That's how crazy that is. They didn't just whisk them away and they not even important anymore. And it goes to show you CJ was the person everybody watched in the first place. It was nobody else but him. And I'm people was tagging ATL saying that Ty and CJ playing house with her daughter. And so that's her daughter. Well, I mean, it sounded like jealousy. That nigga said he wanted her to get a nice stepdaddy, and she did. She got her a nice stepdaddy. She did exactly what the nigga requested. He should be happy. Like, don't get upset now, nigga. You said find the baby a nice stepdaddy. She did that. Now you mad, nigga? Please. Next. The fuck. Hey Anton, I've been here just able to say hi. I'm so happy for CJ too. Right. You know, I he came a long way. That he was depressed. He didn't know where he was gonna go. He thought his life ended financially when he wasn't dealing with Charlene anymore. Like he had a lot of stuff going on with that, and he I don't know. He just I don't know. I don't know. What up, TNM? Rowo go down for talk about shit to Nike and his daughter. I mean, she's just a non-factor, honestly. Yeah, he's a great stepfather. So he should. So Atlanta should be patting Ty on the back, saying, "Good job, girl. You got a good stepdaddy." Okay, because CJ's not gonna. He's gonna make sure that girl won't for nothing. She's gonna feel love. She's gonna feel like that's her daughter. Her and they are already sisters. Okay, so she picked the right one, stepfather wise. CJ needs to just stop playing so hard and enjoy his relationship. He is enjoying his relationship. I think a lot of the stuff they do on TikTok, I think it's for social media purposes. I honestly do. I feel like behind the scenes, they like plan these things. They're content creators, so they're gonna make content creator. Not content creator. They're content creators, so they're gonna make content. So I feel like a lot of that shit that they do with trolling, shading, people to talk about, people to gossip about, it's just for them to have commentary. And it'll be in the vlogs and it'll be in everywhere else. I like the fact him and D-Lo's cool again. They're not besties. That relationship probably ain't gonna be back wherever it was, but everything is on the up and up. Everything is on the up and up. And the crazy part is royalty could have still been on the up and up too. They could have been on the up and up together. They didn't have to be together. He could have did his own thing, she could have did her own thing, but they could have did it together to where CJ wouldn't have to do it. But CJ going through what he going through, and why, and the reason why CJ here is now, it basically proves the reason why it's good that CJ is here now is because it basically proves what we all said in the beginning. It's CJ. It's CJ. They got, you'll never be anything without us. Da, 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 da. He debunked all of that. He let them know it's gonna be me. It's always gonna be me. It's always gonna be CJ. You get what I'm saying? Royalty and the kids thought they was the Kobe Bryants, and they was the no, they were side players. So by him doing what he doing now and reinventing himself and saying fuck them all together, he gave that bitch a channel. Like he really gave her enough rope to really fuck herself up, because she he gave her a channel. He didn't strike the channel. He didn't try to take the channel. He didn't do anything. He just let her have it. So he gave her the opportunity to make her own bread and do whatever the hell. He helped her get the views and followers that she got, and she made nothing of it. So that lets you know it's been that nigga. It's been that nigga. She's lazy. That's why she ain't doing shit now. She ain't no hustler for real. Only thing she know how to hustle are them titty videos with that oil on her. Just like that. So that's why I said, even though I don't like the fact, I don't like, I hate the fact that CJ got popped at. I hate the fact that they tried to do that to that man, but it's great to see that he actually clapped back from that. Hey, Moesha. I'm glad he was able to rise above all of that, because he was in a bad space. He did have like some really fucked up times. It wasn't the same times that it was before. Like he was able to see the coming up moments, and then the kind of like struggling to figure out where his next move was, who was his identity besides him raising other people's kids. He was able to see who he was. He has a relationship with a woman that seems like she supports him so much. They like the same things. He don't have to pretend with her. He can be like, babe, let's do this skit. He ain't got to pull nobody teeth to do it, and it's all good, and they working. So I'm happy for this. Hopefully they get to 100,000 subscribers soon. I look forward to that. He is smiling more. I'm good. We in here chit chatting it up. He's smiling a lot more. Like I haven't seen him as like, he's really happy. I don't know what Ty got going on over there, but he's really happy. That's what I see. I could be wrong, but that's what it looked like to me. And I'm happy for them both. And I think they're gonna do more and more. And I, even though the older three, Jalea, Leon, and Nation, won't admit it, I personally believe that they're good, if they haven't already, gonna resent their mom for the poor choices they made. And that's what I was trying to get her to stop doing, so she could prevent that, but it happened. And the twins are gonna feel some type of way about her, because everything that happened with the lies that happened with their father. And it's just gonna be a big mess, because you can't have babies with all kinds of bitches. You can't have babies. I'm actually about to get off. Try next time, just remind me and I'll drop the link. But I gotta get food, y'all. My stomach's starting to growl, stuff like that. The kids want me to cook enchiladas, so I gotta get started on that. But I will be live, and we'll catch up on some more CJ shit later. I'll holla at y'all.
We in a no hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone. It's my hyena zone. Anti-hyena zone.
It's my eating song. 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 It's my eating It's my eating song.